My Lords, I frame my question in the context of the integrated review of security, defence, development and foreign policy, which places supporting human rights, the rule of law and the COP climate process at the centre of our security approach. Yesterday's statement is glowing about our five-power defence arrangements with Malaysia, Singapore, Australia and New Zealand, which are described as being based on, quote, common shared values of tolerance, justice and the rules-based order, close quote. I asked the Noble Lady the Minister how that squares with the failure to make progress on the rule of law and democracy in Malaysia, including the use of the Communications and Multimedia Act to target human rights defenders, activists and cartoonists, the delivery of a death penalty sentence for drugs offences by Zoom in Singapore last year, and the pursuit of political bloggers with swinging defamation suits there, and the disastrous record of Australia on climate action and biodiversity destruction, plus the UN Special Rapporteur on Rights of Indigenous Peoples' damning judgment on its treatment of Indigenous people.
Well, I think what the Noble Lady does is to encapsulate both the relevance, the significance and the purpose of a carrier strike group, because the difficulties to which she refers are probably best addressed. They can be addressed unilaterally by the United Kingdom on the diplomatic front, and we do engage with Malaysia, and we do articulate concerns where we feel that matters need to be brought to the attention of any government. But what I would like to underline is that this carrier strike group is, of course, about standing up for the sort of values that we all cherish within the United Kingdom, values we know are shared by our friends and allies, not least in the Indo-Pacific area. And I think one of the best manifestations and indications of support which we can give is to get this carrier strike going out there with the momentum it will generate, with its capacity to excite, to encourage, and to make our friends and allies realise that together there's just so much we can do which is positive and which can assist. And the difficulties to which she refers are part of that, and they will have a better chance of being resolved if we can all work as a team to try and address these common difficulties.
Yeah.